YouTube, what is going on? It's your boy Jack Yuli, and I'm here with another YouTube video. Hold up, let me fix the light a little bit. Fix the light a little bit. There we go. I'm here with another YouTube video, man. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. Today, I know y'all know I started that new job surveying, and I'm not gonna lie. Today was my first day working overtime, working a Saturday, and bro, I woke up. I was supposed to be. You gotta be there at 7. I woke up at 6:49, fam. Ooh, I was tired, bro. And I didn't really realize it, but them 10-hour days is starting to add up. Like, we're not doing nothing. That's the thing. We're not really working hard. That's why it's like, it's not really a 10-hour day. But when you really sit there and think about a 10-hour day at work, you're like, dang. And it's a 10-hour work day, but it's really like 12 because I got to get up an hour early. And then I gotta drive out there, and then I gotta drive back. So I'm waking up at 6, getting home at like 6, 7. Waking up at 5:30, getting home like 6, 7. You know what I'm saying? So that's like 12 hours of your day gone right there. Sometimes more, 13, 14 hours of your day gone. So it's cool working 50-hour days. 10-hour days, they're not crazy hard. They're not anything out of this world. They're just regular. It's just 10 hours because of the drive. And my job, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, my job is really, 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 really simple. So it's not like I'm freaking out there, doing anything crazy. But 50-hour work week, man, this is different for me. I mean, I've worked 12s. I worked at a hospital before as a transporter. I need to do a video on that, but I worked as a transporter at the hospital. Working 12-hour shifts is cool. It wasn't bad, but oh man, it started to take a toll on you after a while, man. I think we don't realize, and not just a toll on you like physically, but and mentally, but also just it affects your planning and your mood for the day and what you want to do for the weekend. It just things start to change when you start to work more hours at work. Work more hours at work. But when you start to be at work more, you start to do more than the regular 40 hours. You start to do 50, 60-hour weeks, even 40 hours. You got to still find that sweet spot and that time to allocate to furthering and bettering yourself. Because even though I'm working 50 hours a week, I'm still out here staying productive. And I'm still out here doing the 30-day YouTube challenge, man. My energy's a little low. I'm a little tired, but that's okay, man. We still on here, and we still can get another video in. But I ain't gonna lie, them 50-hour work week is killing you, boy, man. Let's check something real quick. Let me tell y'all how many hours I really worked. I was really late today. So the dude I actually worked with told, so I got like a crew chief. He's gonna be like the crew chief, but right now he has more experience than me in the field. He been doing it for like 9 years, and we both just got hired. But he's training me, and he basically telling me what to do. Like, hey, today we're going to this part of town. I'm gonna go head over here. I'm gonna leave you alone over here to do da da da. Like he training me and stuff. So pretty much, we have like a mediator. She's like our supervisor, our boss, whatever you want to call it, right? Like we have a manager or a supervisor, and I guess he was talking to her this morning, and she asked about me like, where's Jack? And he told her, oh, due to the weather changing and air pressure in the tire and blah blah blah, and I guess because he had the same issue recently or something, but that's why he told her I was late. He told her I had to stop and do something at the gas station for my tires and put air on my tires and stuff. But yeah, man, I mean that's cool, and I appreciate that he did that. I ain't never had nobody really lie for me at the job. I mean, most people, I don't know about y'all, but most jobs I've ever been at, everybody trying to stab each other in the back. Everybody trying to climb on top of each other. Everybody got this going on with the supervisor, this going on with this person at work, this going on over here. And it's just always like you got to constantly have your head on swivel. You got to keep your eye on everybody. It's just that kind of work environment, man. That's what I'm used to. I'm not used to nobody, lying for you in a good way. Most of the time, if somebody said, hey, where's Jack? Person would be like, oh, he late. Yeah, he late. Yeah, I told him to be here at this time. I don't know why he late. I think we should fire him. I don't even like him. He not even a good worker. That's how they would do you. That's what I'm used to. But dude say he lied for me. But I'm going to tell y'all this. This is where it gets a little interesting. Wait a minute. Cause I did catch that same dude in his truck sleep yesterday. I caught him like I'm working in a cul-de-sac and he was over there doing paperwork. I'll be knowing when people be bulled. Cause I'm one of those. I know the lines and I know like I know, bro. I know how to play the game. So dude was like, oh, I'm about to go over here and da 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 da. So I'm working, but I'm training, you gotta remember. So I am trying to get this practice in and honing on the skills so I can get the job done, right? So and I go over here to tell him like we done for the day type. We wrapping up. I'm going over here to tell him like, yo, this is what I got done, da da da. And I go up to his truck, and I remember coming up from the back, and I'm like, oh, it looked like he was, it looked like he was just like sitting there typing on the computer. And I go up to the window, I'm looking behind the truck, and I'm like, I see his head kind of slumped down. I'm like, oh, he's just probably looking at his phone or something, or looking at the computer. Go up to the window, I see his head down, but it's kind of tinted, so I'm looking. Dude, eyes is slumped, mouth kind of open. He just head keep bobbing. I'm like, bro, this man slumped in the car, bro. He slumped in the whip, bro. And I'm over here trying to, not saying I'm over here working, but it didn't hit me in that moment. But I was like, dang. When I left, I was like, dang, I should have took a picture of him. Because that's that mindset I'm telling you about. I said, dang, I should have took a picture of him. So that way, if he ever tried to get me, I got something against him. But then it's funny how boom, the next day, today, I wake up late and he covers for me whole time. When I see him sleep, I'm thinking how I'm plotting on him. I'm thinking about how to, because I'm thinking I'm not going to do nothing to him or nothing like that, but I just need that in my pocket just in case you ever try to come at me on something. I got to have a little backup plan. So let's go over my hours for the week. So Monday, I worked 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Now remember, 7 a.m. is when we get there. You get paid from when you get there. So that was the time that I just happened to get. I mean, that's the time I got to the first job site. I'm trying to put in the time for today. I'm gonna put 7:30 a.m. to, let's say, what time I got back. I say I got back at like 3 p.m. So we got Monday 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's 11 hours. Huh, break out the calculator. I don't even want to try to do the math. So we got 7 to 6, that's 11 hours. We got 7 to 7, that's 12 for Tuesday. We got 9 to 6:30, which is 9.5 hours for Wednesday. And then we got 7 to 7 on Thursday, 7 to 7 Friday, that's 24 hours. And then Saturday, we just did overtime. I'm actually still training. This is my second week, and they already let me do overtime. Really, they just let me do overtime because they really just behind. It's not really because, anything crazy, but they just behind and they need help. But, hey, I'm going to take advantage of that, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to come in and get them hours if I can, you feel me? I'm coming in to get all that. So, yeah. Let's see what we got. 7:30 a.m. to 3. So, I worked 7.5 hours today. So I got 64 hours for the week. And I get paid $20 an hour. So without any subtractions or anything, that's $1,280. So just for this week alone, I should make about a band for this week. And next week, I'll probably work 50 hours. I'm probably not going to work overtime. I'm probably going to go to Georgia next weekend. So I'm probably not going to work overtime. And then get 50 hours, and that should be about a band, maybe like 900. So, yeah, man, it's cool, like it's good money and all, but I'm not saying it's not worth it. It's just like I didn't realize how tiring it would be. Honestly, like sometimes I'm not big on driving, y'all. Like I'm not gonna lie, I hate freaking driving. I can't wait to make it out so I can just have a driver. I'm just gonna be sitting in the back, bro. Laptop or whatever I got. I'm just gonna be chilling. I'm not driving ever again. I'm telling y'all, I don't want to do it. Hop in the back, let the lady do what they do. Let's just drive, man. I don't wanna drive. I just wanna ride. I just wanna ride. But yeah, man, working them hours, driving is really that first drive in the morning, it's really not that bad because ain't nobody on the road. The drive back really ain't that bad because ain't nobody on the road. And I'm going to a side of Florida. I'm going to the East Coast. And not saying anything bad with the East Coast side of Florida, but a lot of people ain't going back and forth there as much as they going to the West Coast. So it's not as much traffic and people. So I'm out there just pushing, and I'm never going over 80. You can't go over 80 in the work truck. But yeah, man, it's that drive back, and I'm listening to music, I'm listening to my books and my audio and everything. It's just, man, it just get tired, man. And you come home and you realize like, dang, I left at like 6 this morning, 5:50, 5:30, whatever time you left that morning, or I left that morning, and I didn't get back till 6, 7. It's like, dang, man, like now I got like 3, 4 hours to do what I do, and I need to go to sleep. But then you end up staying up till like midnight, 1. Now you're tired the next day, and then you do it again. You just keep bagging up them hours. And if you do that for 10, 20, however many years, then that's on you. But that's gonna be the downfall of yourself. So you got to make sure you get out of that situation, break the cycle, and make it out. Save your money, invest your money. Do whatever you need to do with your money. Make your money have babies and make those babies have babies. And all them babies have babies. And them babies make more babies. So, yeah, man. That 50 hours a week is cool. You make good money. Overtime is cool. I'm actually going to, with this job, you get paid double time for your overtime. So, I actually probably going to be making a lot more than I said. But, yeah, man. Um, and that's actually crazy. I make like 20 hours of overtime now. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, with this job, it's automatically 10-hour days. So Friday is always an overtime day, like no matter what. So Friday is always overtime. And I guess one thing I never really thought about is that, like I said, that time chunk that it takes out when you work in them 10 and 12 hour days, like you really just you got to think about. Like I really have to sit and think like, okay, I'm glad to get home at this time. What can I accomplish today before I get home from work? That way I can do it while I'm out here, whether that's listening to something or watching something, researching something, doing something I need to do, running to the store, whatever it may be. If I need to get that done, if I can get it done before I get home, that's the real goal. Cause I need more time at the crib to prepare for that 10-hour workday, and I need more time in the crib to recover. I need more time to myself. You need more time to be doing whatever you need to do to get ahead versus giving 10 hours a day to your job. Cause think about it, it's kind of messed up. You give 8 hours, 10 hours, however many hours to your work, but you're not giving that many hours to yourself. Whether it's to go to the gym, not saying go to the gym for 10 hours, but you know what I'm saying. Go to the gym or study or research, whatever it is that you need to do. Spend time with your family, your old lady, or whatever it is. A lot of people we don't take that into account. We spend so much time at work. We trying to get this money. Right now I'm trying to get my whip fixed, get my car fixed, basically. And I'm trying to buy an online course so I can get everything going and I can move overseas while making USDs, you know what I'm saying? So that's my real goal. Move overseas and move around the world and explore and bring y'all along. And y'all can see my journey and me studying and getting all my certificates, and I already got my passport and everything like that. So just, yeah, man. Trying to save up this money right now. So we kind of got our head we just got our head down right now. We working, but them 10-hour work days, man, they start to get to you. They start to get to you, I ain't gonna lie. And I got to start being more disciplined, though. It's really not bad because I really have the problem because, like I said, I be staying up late and I be bull driving sometimes. So that's on me. But you could really come home from a 10-hour work day, work out, and research, and then go to sleep. You just got to be disciplined. You got to make sure you get your sleep in and get your rest in and take care of yourself. A lot of times when you work in them 10-hour work days, you're making a lot of more money. A lot more money means you're gonna be spending a lot more money. So when y'all out, y'all gonna be stopping at little Wawas and little gas stations and food places and stuff. You're gonna want to spend more money. You gotta try to refrain from that. And that's also gonna take a toll on your work day too, because you out eating and doing all that. You're not gonna have as much energy when you get home, and you're not even gonna be hungry when you go home like that, because your old lady or whoever, you might be coming home to a meal, you done ate out work, or you done got you done had a long work day and now it's affecting your work life. You know, working 10-hour days and them long hours will definitely have an effect on your work, on your home life. You know, I don't know what it's like to come home to your wife and your kids, but I can't imagine having a 10-hour work day that's kind of stressful and then having to come home and deal with the pressures of being a husband or being a provider, being a father. I mean, I can't imagine what that's like. So 10-hour work days, man. Got to get this money though. Got to get this money. But people don't realize that when you're working a lot of hours, like when you really working a lot of hours, sometimes you really lose track of the days. Like you really lose track of the days and you lose track of the time very easily. You forget like, dang, it's Monday or dang, it's Thursday. Like you be like, dang, that shit went quick. Like, dang, it's already 2025. And not only is it 2025, bro, we already almost done with the first month of 2025. So it's like time moving quick. And not saying it's anything wrong, but while I'm keeping my head down working them 10-hour days, I'm missing out on stuff. And when I'm looking up, you know, time has already passed by so much. So I got my head down working, and when I'm looking up, I'm seeing my progress, but I'm also seeing like, dang, time is starting to move a little quicker. You know, so yeah, trying to balance it is interesting. Work life balance, man. I don't know anything about all that work life balance bull, but at the end of the day, it's up to you how much you want to allocate to work and allocate to your life. So that's on you. But I would definitely say working long shifts like that definitely take a toll on you. They do take a toll on you. You just gotta they do, but they don't. It's just about you got to know yourself. You got to know, hey, if I'm going to need a Celsius at this time in the morning, or I need a Gatorade at this time in the afternoon, or hey, if I eat heavy around this time, I'm going to be tired. Like, you just got to know what's best for you. And you got to know your limitations. If you know you got a 10-hour work day, then you can't be up till, I can't be up till 1 in the morning. I got to stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? But you spend so much time, you know, trying to see what you missed out on today. You know, I'm trying to see like, man, I'm trying to see like what's the new dividend stock? Like what companies or what coin? Like I'm just trying to I want to see what's going on, but I'm at sometimes when you at work, you feel like you're missing out on stuff, especially when you work a lot of hours and you actually working, not bull driving. Like when you're working and you're not bull driving, you feel like you're missing out on stuff. So when you get off work, you feel like you trying to consume, like you're trying to catch up on everything. Like what I miss. But really you don't miss a lot. But you doing that drags extra time. Now you tired for the next day, you know, and now you trying to play catch up when you get home, spending time trying to play catch up versus trying to recover or better yourself or be productive or whatever the case may be. So that's one of them things I gotta work on is definitely not being worried about what I missed out on for that day. Cause most of the time you ain't missing out on nothing for the day. But yeah, man. I appreciate y'all tuning into my content, man. This 30-day journey stuff it's it's not hard. It's really not hard, honestly. Inhaler. Shout out to the inhaler. It's really not hard to get on here and make a video every day. But like I'll give y'all this. So one thing for me is I'm about to start being more personal on here. So I'm gonna start telling y'all like what I'm doing and what's going on in my life and things like that. But the thing is, sometimes you'll run into things like a battery will die, memory card, that kind of stuff, technical issues. Like my computer, I uploaded a video this morning. I uploaded a video last night that was supposed to upload. I woke up this morning and it didn't upload. And I was like, what the heck? So this morning I hit it to upload before I went to leave to work. Came back from work and it said it didn't work. Work. So I was like, all right, bet. So I'm sitting there. Mind you, I got home like 3 or 4 this afternoon, so I had plenty of time to make this video. I just was bull jobbing, researching, looking up different ways, monetization strategies, settings I need to change, thumbnails. Y'all gonna see the thumbnail I made for this. Only got a minute left to record. Oh, snap. Yeah, man, we're gonna have to wrap this up. But yeah, man. Yeah, I was researching when I got here, and yeah, I started to lose track of time, and I'm making this video, and I might not get it uploaded before the time limit, but it don't matter. I'm still gonna make sure I get in this challenge. I'm gonna make sure I get my videos in, and at the end of the day, I'm still uploading, and I'm still proud of myself and proud of my progress. Proud I get to bring y'all on the journey and help y'all, motivate y'all, inspire y'all. Man, y'all can do this. Anybody can do this YouTube stuff, man. I'm excited to bring y'all on the journey. Thank y'all for tuning in to the YouTube channel, Jack Yulee, man. Y'all have a good one. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one.